What's up, everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming, and we are back with some more Monsters DLC for LEGO Worlds. This time we've got Sucker for Love Trophy Achievement, which requires us to collect Vampire and Lord Vampire's Bride, then place them both together in the Monster Castle. So, a couple things here. First, you're going to need the classic Vampire. Ooh! We actually got him in our Mayor of Monsterville Trophy Achievement video, which you can find up in the corner there by clicking that card. Now, also, once you have the Vampire, you're also going to need Lord Vampire's Bride. Now, there are a couple of ways you can get her. Basically, you have to complete a quest and then discover her. Now, there are a couple of quests and a couple of ways you can do this, as I just mentioned. However, we're going to show you what we found to be the quickest and easiest way. First, you're going to need a bat. Not the bat that we can turn into, but another bat. I know that's Betty, 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 boom, boom, boom. But guess what? We're actually going to turn and fly over to the back right corner of the new monsters area, and right outside of our main city you can see that there is this giant monster castle. Now, there is a green square around that because I've activated another quest that was a little bit more difficult and I couldn't find the final item, but it turns out we find it in this video anyway. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to walk over and talk to a wandering lady vampire, or sorry, Lord Vampire's Bride, and once she gets to a little conversating here, she lets us know that she needs a few bats. She was going to put them in a piñata, and it didn't work out for her. They all got away. So, luckily for us, we have just discovered a bat, which, again, bats can be found all over in this area and in the regular version of the game. They are not specific to this, but you are going to have to go to your characters, toggle over to your animals, I guess it is, and go ahead and drop 4 of those bats inside that green circle at any given time. Once you get all 4 inside, it's going to give you the green check mark, and she is going to be discoverable. Go ahead and pull out your discovery tool and make sure you discover and unlock her for 15,000 studs. Now, I didn't talk about studs much because we got the Billionaire Trophy Achievement, and hopefully you've got a bunch of extra studdage laying around that it won't be a factor for you. Now, we're going to fly inside this castle, and now it's important that you go ahead and spawn a version of Classic Vampire and Lord Vampire's Bride inside this area. Now, you can see there's an open quest in the back requiring me to find 4 items. You can see I've got 3 of those flashing right here, but I could not find that yellow mad scientist tube. But guess what? We're going to find that in a hot second here. Turns out there's a little secret area inside the castle, and it's really not that secret as it's staring me right in the face right now. However, we do a quick edit here in a second after I spawn them both, and I don't get the trophy achievement. Now, don't worry. If this happens to you as well, we've got you covered. Basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to drop down into this secret area. Now, there is a gate here that may be closed. We went ahead and closed it and then opened it for you so you knew where it was. And then you're just going to drop down the ladder here into this little secret squirrel room down here. Once you get in here, simply spawn both of them again. Now, as you'll see here in a second, I only get Lord Vampire's Bride out before it rings off that trophy achievement, and hopefully it will be the same for you, so get ready for it. I got her out. I'm getting ready to switch over to, and Booyaka Show, Sucker for Love. All right, I do a couple of jumps, backflip for you and me, and look at that, we are out of here. So that's going to do it for LEGO Worlds Monsters DLC Sucker for Love Trophy Achievement. Head on over to our social media. Of course, if you haven't checked out the Thumbie Must See, do that now. As for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time, see ya.